money. She want that bag, it ain't nothing. Baby money, baby money, baby money. She want the bag, it ain't nothing. Got me using these random ass teams, man. What the fuck that happened to play now, man? Real niggas should be able to play, pick their own teams, man. Get it advance from me. Get it advance from me. Yeah,
It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
Strong move and a little spicy too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Lopez. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a free throw of the game here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Now here's Giannis. And Brook Lopez hits from deep.
And a nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Here's Maxey. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Philadelphia with the ball. Embiid is at the elbow. 76ers moving the ball around. The rebound by the Bucks. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Giannis. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Embiid. Here's McCain. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Lillard. That shot, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep, too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. Timeout. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line, it should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
And the Bucks with possession here. 4-point game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And too much time in the lane, they get called for the 3-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey with it. Picked up by Portis. Maxey into the lane. And the rejection by Giannis. Back to Oubre. Over Lillard. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Launches it. The rebound by Yabusele.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Substitution on the court. Outside Gordon. High post Embiid. Rebound Milwaukee.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Back to Connaughton. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Shot clock at 5. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now
It really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to Lillard. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. It wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in there. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Bucks.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'll tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets double every single time.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Nice shot by Portis.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Prince outside. Pass to Portis. Lillard with it. Back to Portis. Puts up a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Port. Over in the corner, Portis. And again, the Bucks miss. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Yabusele. Embiid is at the elbow. Embiid throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5. Lopez has got 5 now.
Head up, scanning the floor, surveying the situation. Lillard makes a terrific feed. Excellent point guard play.
Now Embiid, 8 points for him. Over Lopez. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Gordon. Here's Lillard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The 76ers lead it. Now here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to Lopez. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Lopez a screen. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Embiid pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. 3-pointer Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
The Bucks shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Bucks on top, up 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Milwaukee leading by 3. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Now George. After the missed 3 from Lopez. Count the basket.
And George able to adjust his shot there. A tough one to block when he does that.
Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside, Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
Maxey with it. Lillard picks him up. And the dunk by Embiid.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like the intensity that George plays with down inside. It's really what earns him a lot of these calls.
And the Bucks making a change here. And George drops them both. Milwaukee in the lead. Jackson looking it over. It's Prince on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Now here's George. He has 7. Embiid going all out.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Over in the corner, Portis. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And they pick up 2. Lopez has got 7 points.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now, here's Green. Still without a basket. Prince can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Maxey. For the lead. No good at the rim. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking to the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Both teams making substitutions here. Here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. 1:31 left to play.
It's a good daddy.
Maxey with it. Now Green defending. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Smith right side. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Here's Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Unloads from 9. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Giannis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee. And here's Maxey. That one good for 2. Maxey's got 8 points.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Giannis outside. The kick out to Lopez. It's Prince on the wing. From downtown. Hands it from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Pass to Drummond. Maxey with it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks lead. And well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
To the right side. Here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Pass to Jackson. Down low. And Lopez throws it down. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now Embiid.
Come on, man.
D by Lopez. Milwaukee in the lead. Jackson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Loads it up for Giannis. And now Mark pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Defensive foul.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Lopez. An easy 2 points on the way.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile too.
Embiid with it. Lopez covering. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. To the middle. High, arcing shot. The shot's good from Lopez.
And, you know, when Lopez gets it rolling early, he can put up some big numbers.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball. And here is Lopez. Giannis outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers lead. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Inside. Embiid, no good. Outside Jackson. Lillard left side. The kick out to Lopez. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Martin with it. Running down by Jackson. Pass to Embiid. Over Lopez. That one rolling around and runs out. Giannis outside. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Outside, Maxey. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Embiid from outside. And it's the Bucks ball. They trail by 1. Bucks passing it around. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Lopez. Outside Jackson. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Lillard. It falls.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Yo.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from George. Buries the triple.
Tofowers. .333-9. Billy Bob GT 3.17-10. Fluxy Wolf 2.08. Top Hours 1. Jamar James 60.422. Adrian 11.173. Basketball Help Basketball 9.004. Jaimin Burnett 5.175. GoPro 5.006. Doggo.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg.
Yo. Tofowers. 3.33-9. Billy Bob GT 3.17-10. Fluxy Wolf 2.08. Top Hours 1. Jamar James 60.422. Adrian 11.173. Basketball Help Basketball 9.004. Jaimin Burnett 5.175. GoProd 5.006. Doggo. Yo. Tofowers. 3.339. Billy Bob GT, 3.17, 10. Fluxy Wolf, 2.08. Top Hours, 1. Jamar James, 60.42, 2. Adrian, 11.17, 3. Basketball Help Basketball, 9.00, 4. Jimon Burnett, 5.17, 5. Go Prod, 5.00, 6. Chdago.
Nice try, Pedro. Next time, guard a real nigga. 7 threes on your ass, nigga. How you feel?
hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow.